What if I told you there is a compound in your body that works in almost every single cell to help produce energy? A substance that acts as both a water-soluble and fat-soluble antioxidant. A molecule so unique that scientists call it a universal antioxidant. Greetings and welcome to the Science of Natural Healing, where we bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. I am your health coach, Dr. Jeelani. And today we are going to talk about a powerful yet often misunderstood nutrient that plays a remarkable role in energy, nerve health, blood sugar balance, and even aging itself. If you often feel tired despite eating well, if you struggle with blood sugar fluctuations, if you experience tingling or numbness in your hands or feet, or if you are concerned about aging, brain fog, or oxidative stress, then this is a video you should watch till the end. And before we begin, if you value science-backed natural healing, please subscribe and share this knowledge with those who may benefit. The nutrient that we are going to talk about is alpha lipoic acid, often abbreviated as ALA. Alpha lipoic acid is naturally produced in small amounts in the mitochondria, the energy factories of our cells. Its primary role is to help convert glucose into energy. So at its core, this is an energy molecule. But what makes it extraordinary is its antioxidant power. Unlike vitamin C, which works in water, or vitamin E, which works in fat, alpha lipoic acid works in both environments. It can move freely throughout the body and even cross the blood-brain barrier. That alone makes it very special. Let us start with one of its most researched benefits, blood sugar regulation. Multiple clinical studies have shown that alpha lipoic acid can improve insulin sensitivity. It helps cells respond better to insulin, allowing glucose to enter the cells more efficiently instead of remaining elevated in the bloodstream. In people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, this can be extremely beneficial. In fact, in parts of Europe, particularly Germany, alpha lipoic acid has been used medically for diabetic neuropathy for decades. Now this brings us to the second powerful benefit, nerve health. Many patients with diabetes experience burning pain, tingling, numbness, or electric shock sensations in their hands and feet. This condition is called peripheral neuropathy. Research has shown that alpha lipoic acid, especially at doses around 600 milligrams per day under medical supervision, can significantly reduce these symptoms by decreasing oxidative stress and improving blood flow to nerves. And this is where the deeper science becomes fascinating. Oxidative stress is essentially biological rust. Just as metal rusts over time due to oxidation, our cells also undergo oxidative damage from free radicals. Pollution, stress, processed food, chronic inflammation, all of these accelerate oxidative stress. Alpha lipoic acid helps neutralize these free radicals, and even more impressively, it helps recharge your body's entire antioxidant defense system. So in simple terms, alpha lipoic acid not only fights damage, it helps recharge your body's entire antioxidant defense system. Now, let us talk about aging and skin health. Because oxidative stress is one of the primary drivers of aging, reducing it can slow visible and cellular aging. Some topical formulations even include alpha lipoic acid for reducing fine lines and improving skin texture. Internally, it helps protect collagen and cellular structures from damage. But what about brain health? Since alpha lipoic acid can cross the blood-brain barrier, it has been studied in neurodegenerative conditions. Early research suggests it may support cognitive function by protecting brain cells from inflammation and oxidative injury. While it's not a cure for Alzheimer's or dementia, its neuroprotective properties make it a promising supportive nutrient for cognitive aging. Now I want to clarify something important. Alpha lipoic acid is not a miracle pill. And also, please note that this information is for educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult your healthcare provider before starting any supplement. It works best as part of an overall lifestyle approach that includes balanced nutrition, controlled carbohydrate intake, stress management, regular physical activity, and proper sleep. Supplements support, they do not replace discipline. Now you may ask, where do we get alpha lipoic acid naturally? It is found in very small amounts in foods like spinach, broccoli, tomatoes, peas, and organ meats such as liver. However, the amount in food is quite low, which is why therapeutic supplementation is often considered. Typical supplemental doses range between 300 milligrams to 600 milligrams daily, usually taken on an empty stomach for better absorption. However, individuals with diabetes who are on insulin or oral hypoglycemic medications must consult their healthcare provider before starting alpha lipoic acid, because it may enhance blood sugar lowering effects. Now let us discuss safety. In most studies, alpha lipoic acid has been shown to be well tolerated. Mild side effects may include nausea, stomach upset, or skin rash. Rarely, it may lower blood sugar too much in sensitive individuals. It is generally not recommended during pregnancy unless specifically advised by a healthcare provider. Another interesting aspect is its potential role in weight management. Some research indicates modest support for weight reduction by improving metabolic efficiency and reducing inflammation. While not dramatic, when combined with proper dietary discipline, it may enhance results. Some emerging studies are also exploring its role in fatty liver, cardiovascular health, and even migraine support. Again, evidence is still evolving, but the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties make it a broad-spectrum supportive nutrient. Now let us reflect practically. Who may benefit most from alpha lipoic acid? Individuals with insulin resistance, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes under supervision. Those experiencing diabetic neuropathy, people with high oxidative stress due to chronic inflammation, individuals concerned about cognitive aging, and those looking to strengthen their antioxidant system. But always remember, quality matters. Choose reputable brands that provide our alpha lipoic acid when possible, as this is the biologically active form. In natural healing, we look at the body as an interconnected system. Energy production, glucose metabolism, inflammation, nerve function, they are all linked. Alpha lipoic acid sits right at the center of this connection, supporting mitochondrial function, antioxidant recycling, and metabolic harmony. As we close, I want you to understand something profound. Health is not about chasing the next trendy supplement. It's about understanding how the body works and intelligently supporting it. Alpha lipoic acid is powerful because it aligns with how your cells naturally generate energy and defend themselves. If you found this video helpful, share it with someone who struggles with blood sugar, nerve pain, or chronic fatigue. Subscribe to the Science of Natural Healing for more evidence-based natural health insights. And remember, true healing combines knowledge, discipline, and intention. Wishing you clarity, vibrant health, peace, and blessings. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and stay empowered.